It still says over here. Up, up. Hey. All right. We're still figuring this out, but welcome back. It is We Talk Mets. We're here again another week. We're still trying to figure it out. JB's computer is still not working right. But we're here. Hey, hi.
Hey everybody. Mr. Matt said, my computer is still messed up. I hooked up everything to my new power supply. It won't turn on, so it looks like I'm gonna have to do some more troubleshooting. So once again,
Look at
I apologize.
freaking Geek Squad. Horrible.
So how about that sweep?
Yeah, speaking of that sweep, I should have brought it up in the pregame, but I feel like I should probably send you like a little miniature broom so you could bring it up for sweeps.
Yeah, I want one of them little brooms, but even with a dustpan or something like that.
Yeah, or that too, and then definitely eventually we gotta look into getting like sound effects so we could record you saying sweep, and so you could just keep blasting that so you saying it repeatedly. I mean, instead of you saying it.
Hey, that's my catchphrase though. Like, I might have to make a jersey or a hat that says "sweep." That's my shit, man. Don't take that away from me. I don't want a soundboard just for my own ad libs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Hey, where's my chat box over here on OBS? We are still figuring this out, man. We were supposed to do all of this, but JB still ain't got his system working. So hey, we're just hang in there. Maybe in like 2 or 3 more episodes. But yes, we're back. I'm Mr. Med. That's JB. The Mets did a great. I want to say I want to say they did a good job, but they've been coming from behind a lot lately, and I hope they don't get too comfortable doing this. I don't want them to become the come. I do want them to be comeback kings or queens, but we ain't gotta be in the hole every game. Like let's get a couple of games. Let's start scoring like the Yankees. 10, 15, 20 runs in one game.
Yeah, I definitely hear you because it's good that they can like come back, but you want a game where they score like 2 runs in the first inning and you could kind of just chill from there.
Yeah, pitching got to be on point. You can't get 2 runs and just like throw like Kodai Senga. He likes to give up runs early in the game. But I don't mind that as long as he shuts that shit down. Once he gives up those 1 or 2 runs, I don't need him giving up like 5 runs in like before the fourth inning.
Yeah, and then but the thing is, speaking of that pitching, is that the Mets have been winning in like the opposite way of people thought they were going to win. Like prior to, well, at the start of the season, people were thinking, oh, like the offense is going to be really great and the pitching is going to be mediocre because there's no aces on the team. It's basically just random people on the team as far as our starting pitchers currently.
Mm-hmm.
Yet the starting pitchers have been great, bullpen has been great, and the offense has been mid.
Yeah, the offense has been a little lackluster. The pitching's been decent.
I mean, great. They gave up like what? No more than like 3 runs each game.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. That's true. But it's still early. It's still early. I don't know if pitchers have been in whatever that simulation bullpen session is, where you virtually get to experience all the pitches that from the pitcher you're gonna pitch that's gonna pitch to you in the game. I'm not sure if people are like utilizing that more or if not, but I feel like it's still a little early. Um, I don't know. Give us a couple of weeks and we're gonna see if our pitching is actually holding up the way it's supposed to be. Also, let's see if Soto can stop being saved by Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso is coming in clutch for freaking Soto, man.
Yeah, definitely. Like Pete has been like the MVP through the first 6 games, 7 games that they played so far.
Six, yeah, like six.
Yeah, and not only that, but He's also like he's not just hitting for power. He's getting base hits like he did today. He's drawing walks. He's not just someone who's just if it's not a home run, then he ain't doing shit.
Yo, he's doing great he's doing great at bat, man. Like he's like taking bad pitches. He's waiting for his pitch. Like he seems mature or seasoned in the batter's box right now.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely good because outside of him, nobody's really like hitting like that. Like Vientos has been awful.
Oh yeah, he's struggling.
Like,
No, I'm saying yeah, Vientos is struggling.
yeah, Lindor, he does the same thing pretty much every year. Like he kind of sucks like the first games or so.
Yeah.
And Beatty beating awful at the plate.
Uh, I don't want to say Beatty's awful, but he's still young, so
At the plate.
well, he's still young to me, so I'm not gonna put his head in the poop just yet. Like I'm gonna give him a little like another a year or two before I start putting his face in the poop. But I like Beatty.
I hear you. I saw something on Twitter. And somebody said, I think it's like a reporter, but he was trying to be funny. He was like, "Oh, David Peterson vomited once he saw Beatty's at bat."
Yeah, Beatty's a good kid, man. I think he's gonna come around. I think he's gonna be like a Jeff McNeil type shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my bad. I was gonna say also shout out to Pete Alonso and his wife for getting pregnant and they about to have a new child on the way. Hopefully they give it a cool nickname or not nickname, but an actual name. Like what's his name? Chipper Jones gave one of his sons the name of Shea because he liked playing the Shea Stadium.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do that because I hate to say it, but Pete Alonso will probably not be back on the Mets next year. I hope so, but I hope he is. But
That's a possibility. Either way, 50-50. I feel like this year, well, including last year, he since he's been tested in the market, and he see what first basemen go for. Like I don't know if I feel like his barometer for how much he wants might have come down a little bit. Hopefully, if he's being more realistic, but now he got the kid to feed, you know. So I don't know. I'm hoping he's becoming more realistic in what his price is, and try not to go for the gusto in terms of numbers.
I hear you. Because I heard somebody. I forgot. I don't know if it's like a reporter or like an influencer. He was saying like P. Alonso, even if he has a crazy year, he's probably not going to get a big deal because first basemen are not valuable like that anymore.
Yeah.
And then also, I think Pete.
No. Go ahead.
Also, like P. Alonso will be. I think he's 30 now. So
I'm not sure.
Yeah. So if he's 30 years old, and he's gonna probably be a future DH, it's like he doesn't have that much value like that. It's not like you can move him to first base because he's already a first base. You know, like somebody is like a left fielder, and if they suck on defense, they're like, all right, well, in a few years we could just move him to first base. Like,
Yeah.
just do that.
Well, he might be like DH or something.
Yeah, but also keep in mind, Soto. They might try to move Soto eventually.
So where? So first?
Either to first or to DH, maybe like 5-6 years from now.
Okay, yeah, he'll be 31, so we got plenty of time.
Yeah, it's a good problem to have.
Yeah. Also, hey, do you think the Mets? What happened?
You still there?
I'm here. Can you hear me? See?
Yeah.
That's why you need to fix your computer.
Yes, definitely. Apologize, guys. But go ahead.
No, I was I feel like somewhere deep in the back of my mind, I feel like it would be so crazy if the Mets could actually achieve like a three-peat they win one World Series and then they win another one after that and then another one. That'd be crazy. After like going almost 40 years of no championships and we come back with a three-peat, like have our own little dynasty.
Yeah, especially in baseball where there are no like dynasties.
Well, the Yankees had it for a little bit.
Well, I'm talking about like in the last.
Yeah, recently, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. I guess you could say what the Giants, the San Francisco Giants did, but that was like every other year, every 2 years, something like that.
Mm, yeah.
Because they won the chip 2010, then 2012, then 2014.
Yeah. I'm just saying like if like Soto is like super big, because we got Soto, we got Frankie Lindor, we got Pete. Well, we got him for this year, but we don't know where he's going to be at next year. Um, we got Nemo. Jeff is back there. Like we still got some hitters. Like I feel like we could create this beautiful, like homogenous little group, and like expound on that and like just go crazy for the next year or so. And hopefully we could bring some chips back to Queens, man.
Yeah. Hey, I'm cool with one. They could just somehow win one. Uh, in the near future, I'd be cool with that.
My God, talking about one, you are. Nah, I'm thinking Steve Cohen big here, bro. You gotta invest your energy and passion into this team like he invests his dollars. He's building around the stadium. He's acquiring large assets and talents. He's not having no one championship. He wants one, but he's not thinking small. He's thinking big, baby.
Hey, speaking of money, I don't know if Steve Stocks is doing too good right now, but
I don't think anybody's stock. Only person stock's doing well right now is Warren Buffett. Out of like 20 billionaires, he's like the only one in the green right now, or in the black, green or the black. Everybody else has lost hella money. What's up?
and the funny thing is, I think it was reported like a couple of months ago that he sold a bunch of stocks, and he's supposedly sitting on like 300 billion in cash right now, just
Hey
chilling.
man, shoot, I'm sure it's probably not cash. It's liquid money. Maybe like gold, because I'm trying to get into gold and silver. We are not talking about the best right now. but but the
Sometimes.
but the stocks being down, like this is the good time to buy because they're fucking discounted. It's a sale. Like if you have a little bit of money to throw into some stocks, some ETFs, hey, do it. Research, throw your money in there, and when it starts, eventually creeping back up, because that's what stocks do. They go down, they go up. Everybody knows that. It'll rise, man. This is this
Full
this is
disclosure.
what's up.
Go ahead. Full
Go ahead.
disclosure, we are not offering financial advice, even though we just
Yeah, no, we're not offering financial advice.
did. So if we tell you to have diamond hands
Hey,
and you lose your mortgage,
hey, we didn't say what stocks to buy. We just saying like if you are into stocks, now is a good time to buy because everything is discounted.
like it's also like it's crazy when there's people on like YouTube, especially like those crypto people, like this is Ephraim, you need to buy Ephraim. Like, oh, disclaimer, I am not offering financial advice, but Ephraim at this price point is the best time to buy.
Yeah, that they quick with them cover your asses, boy. Well, they are technically giving you like financial advice. We're just saying it's a good time to buy. Well, that's what I'm saying. JB, I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm telling you to bet the farm, bet all your life saving, bet all your kids' college fund on
Man,
this, and because it's diamond hand, bro, you better hold.
man, y'all better get some gold, some physical silver. That's how the best inflation-proof way to invest your money. To get all the things. Get all the things. Well, back to the Mets.
Speaking of the Mets, shout out to the Blue Jays for being pussy as far as handling their
Bro, that was horrible. Why did he pull him? Why did he pull Chris Bassett out? What was that? The sixth? Was that the sixth inning or the seventh inning? And he has 9 strikeouts. He was under 90 pitches. I think he was at 88 or 89. Bro, he could have went another inning. Maybe he was in the sixth. Whatever. He could have went another inning.
Oh yeah, and then also what's what to say? The game on Friday, Gossman was good. Like he had that one pitch to P. Alonso, which was a home run, but like I don't know if he was watching the game, but that wasn't his fault because he threw it out of the zone, and P. Alonso got like a bullshit home run. Because when he swung it, I was like, "Oh, this is a flyout," and then it just kept carrying, and became a home run.
Yeah, I didn't think that was a home run either, but hey man, they went out. I'll take that any day of the week. I like lucky home runs for the Mets.
I think one of the commentators, I think it was like Gary Cohen, he was like saying the balls are like carrying pause. Uh, but it wouldn't shock me if Major League Baseball has juiced the balls. Once again, pause.
Yeah, you get a little wild out here, bro.
Because those balls are just going all over.
Again, pause. We got torpedo bat and we got juice balls.
Yeah, the bats are just going all over the balls.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, how the fuck you juice a ball? Like, will you put like rubber in there or something?
I don't know, but
Eh.
I think it's confirmed. Go ahead.
Like, why would they juice the balls, pause, and then like find people for PEDs and shit like that and suspend them? Like, if you're gonna cheat, why not let the players cheat? If you want to cheat, it's weird. Weird dynamic.
I don't know because like I think it was confirmed that 2019 the balls were the bases were juiced, and because that was the year like Jeff McNeil hit like his career home runs, Brandon Nimmo I think hit his career home runs, so it wouldn't shock me if it was because I think it was confirmed. I'm not totally sure, but I could have sworn I heard that.
All right, I want to Google juice balls. I might get the wrong shit. MLB.
Definitely don't do screen share because you'll get our YouTube banned if you do that.
Oh man, juice balls. Oh, that's a theory.
Oh, for 2019.
It said came into prominence from 1990s to the early 2000s. 2010, and then yeah, you were talking about 2019. All right, that's something I'm gonna read later when we get offline. But yeah, man, juice balls. Hey, who would have thunk it? All right, what else we? Huh? Go ahead.
I was about to bring up the Gosman situation again. I mean, well, how the Blue Jays handled their pitchers.
Oh, go ahead. Spit your shit.
What do you think?
Of how the Jays handled their pitchers? They did a poor job. That's why they got swept. I don't know what's going on for them to have pulled people so early. Like they would one person would get a hit, a reliever would come in, they would give up a hit, and then he would immediately like take out that dude or whatever, and it's like replacing with somebody else who gives up another run. Like I don't know, bro. I'm not in his head. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's privy to, so I can't speak on it too much.
I understand. Besides like the Mets pitching, like and then like coming back, like what's some other things you liked about the series?
What else I liked about the series? Like you said, the pitching has been good. I really like Pete's at bats. Winker's fucking 2 triples in the game. That was fucking fun. What else is there? Siri, I I didn't really know too much about Siri, but and here go my phone acknowledging me, acknowledging that I'm saying this name. Um, I didn't know too much about him, and like I like him on the team. Like I like what he brings to the team. He brings a certain level of energy and whatnot. And yeah, man, that's all I can really think of right now. I want Frankie to get hot. Well, I need Frankie to get hot. I just want the whole lineup to get hot. Like the five batters that we have, the in the front of the lineup, 4 or 5 batters, like they're dangerous, man. Like if you fuck up with pitching to one and you walk him and you got Pete right behind him, it sets a dangerous precedent, man. Like you have to go after those guys. Yeah, can you hear me? What's going on with you, bro?
All right. Yeah. You said if you fuck up.
Oh, the crowd already heard me. You just missed out. You just gotta watch the show over again.
Oh.
That's your punishment for poor equipment. You deserve a little spanking.
Pause.
But yeah, that's how I feel. Like, how are you feeling so far? Like, what's your expectations
Of the team so far?
Yeah, like how are you feeling about the team so far? The same question you asked me. What the fuck?
Yeah. As far as the team, I think so far so good. The offense can definitely be better. I don't know if the pitching will hold up, so that's why the offense definitely needs to pick up the slack. But also keep in mind that it's the start of the season, and especially in New York, it doesn't really get warm until like maybe like Memorial Day. So I don't
Yeah.
think we're gonna really see the offense.
Like you had some warm days up there.
Yeah, but typically in New York, as far as like baseball, the weather doesn't get like decent for hitting until like mid to late May.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Like you said in the first episode, it's still early, but yeah, I like what I've seen so far. We haven't given up too many runs, and we haven't taken too many runs. So it's still early, but I'm content right now. Baseball is on. Like I can't be mad at this.
Hmm. Yeah. To switch gears, have you been watching like the Final Four? Or
Nah, I did not watch the Final Four. I don't even know when the games was even coming on. Like, I- dude, I haven't been following anything really.
hmm.
I know, I know. My Duke lost, but to fucking what, Houston.
Yeah. That was shocking because I saw that they was up with like 10 points with like 2 minutes ago, and then they somehow lost that.
I think they were up in the beginning of each quarter.
Yeah, but they were up. Like I said, they were up with like 10 minutes with like 2 minutes left or something, or like, and I think it was like up by six with like 40 seconds left, and they lost.
Yeah, they need to bring back the coach, man.
Oh, Mike Krzyzewski, yeah, he's not coming back. He's like seventy
Yeah,
something years old.
I know, but he could have still coached. He just he
Oh,
gave
go
he
ahead.
gave he gave up too easily, man. Like when you're that good, like you're supposed to be retiring on a stretcher on your way out the door. Like you're not supposed to just be retiring like when you can still do this shit. He ain't do nothing else. How hard is it to coach?
Nah, but speaking of like college basketball, I think you might want to check out the national championship, which is this tomorrow. I think starts at 9 o'clock because Florida, who's in the title game, their games have been entertaining as hell.
Okay. All right. It's really hard for me to get into to other things, especially sports. Like I'm a lazy sports watcher. Like I watch like gymnastics and volleyball and ice and figure skating before I like watch other things. So yeah. Anything else on your radar?
I was gonna switch it to like random bullshit. So, any TV shows you've been watching lately?
I finished up Yellowstone. That was I don't know how I feel about the ending season of Yellowstone, but it was alright. It was I wasn't super mad at it. They killed off too many people for my liking, but I finished that up. Um, I was watching Landman for a good minute till I finished that. That was great. I don't know if you watched Landman.
Nah, but I think it's similar to Yellowstone, or made by the same guy.
Yeah, I think it's made by the same guy. It's about the oil companies in Texas. That shit is good. If you want to watch something really decent, you should watch that. What else I've been watching? It's just been mostly local television shows like Papa's House with Damon Wayans and his son Damon Wayans Jr. and Abbott Elementary. Watched that with the wife and The Neighborhood. And I think that's about it.
Cedric Entertainer, I think he's in there.
Yeah, he's in there.
Oh, so white dude who moves to a black area.
Yeah. Other show I watched is 1923. That's another Yellowstone spinoff, so watching that too.
That's what's up.
Yeah, what you watching?
Damn, I'm sorry. I'm like watching a little bit of the show I recommended to you, The Bear. Watch that. And then sometimes like I might put like old TV shows on in the background. I'm trying to fall asleep, like 2.5 Men.
Shoot, when I watch old TV, that's not what I'm thinking of. Old TV to me is like every day. Me and my daughter we watch Alfred Hitchcock, Dick Van Dyke. You know, I'm having her watch old shit. But say
that's on local TV, right?
Something like Pluto and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Pluto is like whatchamacallit, Tubi, but it's free, but it's like ads.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else you been watching? You been playing anything?
Not really. Just like maybe like Madden on my PS5, but the thing is like most of the stuff I want to play is on PC, and my PC's been out for a while, so I need to hurry up and fix that shit.
Yeah, the game I want to play on PC, I usually just watch like two people I'm subscribed to play it, and it's Ready or Not. That I love that game. I never played it, but I love watching people play it. I live vicariously through others.
I've heard of it. I think it's like a first-person shooter, and it's co-op.
Yeah, no, it's not co-op. You play with the it is co-op because it was it's co-op. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
But
you play as cops or something like that?
Yeah, you play as a SWAT team or whatever, and it's tactical, so you got to stack up on doors, or you blow doors, or throw flashbangs, or arrest perps and save hostages. It's pretty fun.
Okay.
And I've been playing. No. Say what you're saying.
And I think it's like realistic. It feels like real life.
Yeah, it's what's it called? Immersive gameplay, whatever.
Yeah, it's not cops. I think it's military.
It's a SWAT team. It's a fictitious California SWAT team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, military. They do. They mostly do foreign intervention. Like this is takes place in America, so this is local police.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
and I've been playing Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty sparsely here and there.
Oh, okay. Getting mad at 12-year-olds for camping at you, camping.
Nah. I get mad with my connection mostly. I don't really care if people kill me.
Oh yeah, because you're a dad now, so it'll look weird. Be like, what the fuck? And you're like yelling in front of your 2-year old. That's gonna look weird.
Well, I usually play when she's like uh, asleep. It was like her bedtime. So, oh yeah, she's been using the potty. I don't know if I told you. You know, she's a potty
Oh
user
yeah,
now.
you said that. You said that. You said that last episode.
Yeah, I'm happy about this, man. I'm getting consistent results here. This is great. I can't wait till she was like go transitioning from diapers to pull ups into regular underwear like a normal person. This is fun.
You don't want somebody peeing in your face anymore.
Oh well, that hasn't really happened. She peed at us, but it wasn't like in our faces. That was a very long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I messed up what you were trying to say.
No, it's all good. It's all good. What was it to say? Yeah, so I think we kind of clearly ran out of shit to talk about.
We talked about stocks. We talked about TV shows. Like, hey man, this is what happened last year when we started doing the podcast. We just like talk about random shit, and and once the season starts picking up, then we actually start talking about baseball. But hey, we got technical issues with PCs and whatnot. So hey, we might as well fill it with some air fluff.
Yeah, most definitely. Because if you expect us to break down like Juan Soto swing, spend 30 minutes on that, like you're
Yeah,
listening to the wrong podcast.
this is the wrong place for all of that stats and all of that. Like JB might got some stats, but I ain't really got shit for you. I'm just I'm eye candy. I'm just the eye candy funny guy. That's about it. I can't do nothing else for you.
You're a funny guy. I was about to say you're a chill guy, but you said you're a funny guy.
Yeah. See, Uncle gave me a jacket. On the back it says Mets too. I was gonna wear. I was gonna wear this outside. I told my wife I was like, "Babe, guess what day it is?" She said, Sunday." I was like, "Nope, it's fuck up the locals' feelings day."
Oh, because you're wearing a Mets jacket.
Yeah.
You're,
What you gonna
I
say?
mean, well, like you're in the DMV area, but I don't think people, since the Nats Nationals are a new franchise, I don't think people like if you showed that the DC people would like be really pressing you about that. Like Philly, if you went to Philly, they
Well, yeah, but people, if you go to a specific place in like Baltimore, people will say some shit. Like I wore my Mets hat like 5 or 6 years ago, and to the grocery store in like kind of the hood, and some guys were like standing outside, and one of the guys was like, "Yo, fuck the Yankees." I was like, "Yeah, fuck the Yankees. Like this is a fucking Mets hat, fucking dumbass."
wait. Folks in Baltimore don't be wearing like random sports hats, even like because people do it here as fashion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, nah, not really. They wear like Under Armour and New Balance and Ravens, and like they stick with their team mostly here. So if somebody sees this hat, I'm mad they thought it was a fucking Yankee hat, but ignorance is ignorance. I've seen several people in Baltimore wearing Mets apparel. I've seen a guy at Walgreens wearing Jet stuff. Like there are sporadic New Yorkers down here. We everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm surprised like you don't see it, people like wearing it who don't give a fuck about baseball, just wearing like a random baseball hat. Like you,
No, you don't really see that too much down here. I think that's a New York thing because we got so many transplants and like we got a whole bunch of style and swag in New York. But down here, they got their own brand. You know what I mean? They don't really deviate from that.
yeah, okay, that makes sense because I heard somebody saying like Baltimore is like Philly, and Philly
Mm,
is kind of like that. Like when the times I've been to Philly, you don't see them wearing like random teams.
yeah,
Like
nah.
it's
Like their towns are small, so they stick with their big teams already. Not they like they're loyalists. Like my father-in-law, he's still a Baltimore Colts fan, and that team hasn't been in existence for a minute. Like he's just now starting to like the Ravens. So they're loyalists down here.
Yeah, so I'm guessing he has like a Johnny Unitas like pen or a hat laying around.
Yeah, somewhere. I don't know. I didn't really get to check out his apparel. He just mostly wears his Orioles hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me guess. His favorite player was what? Eddie Murray, or I think Eddie Robinson. I think
I have, I have no idea, and I think it's Eddie Murray.
oh, okay. Shows how much I know about old Orioles Hall of Famers.
All I really know is the white dude. I can't remember his name.
Oh, Cal Ripken.
Yeah. Cal Ripken Jr.
Yeah, yeah, because I think they have like roads in Baltimore named after him, right?
I haven't come across any.
Um, I know there's like some type of school named after him because he's from there.
Yeah, he's from here. I think they opened the school for him, or he opened his own school. Or they named it after him or something like that. Like I'm not well versed on like the things that go on in Baltimore, to be honest.
You just live there.
I really do, and I kind of stick to my guns over here. Like I don't really venture out to other hoods unless it's for food or something, and that's very rare.
You just exist.
I just exist. Yeah, I keep going to the same places. On that note, we're signing off. You signing us off?
Yeah, we spent like 10 minutes bullshitting, so I guess
Hey,
it's all right.
we've been online for almost 38 minutes. So, hey, I'm Mr. Met. This is,
JB, fucked up.
eh, yeah, man. And this is another episode of We Talk Met Sometimes. And we are heavy on the sometimes. But we love you guys. Let's go Mets. Have a good night. Love, peace, skeet, and cheese. I stole that from another YouTuber. And